Welcome to Nature Your Mind, a guided meditation inspired by the beauty of the national parks. Picture the Colorado River flowing through the Grand Canyon. Imagine the wild currents of the water as the rapids turn white and flow around a rock formation. In this episode, we'll travel to Grand Canyon National Park. You are invited to explore the senses and sounds of this iconic place, its stunning geological wonders and storied history, making it one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Maybe you have memories of the Grand Canyon flashing in your mind, a flashback to a favorite movie like National Lampoon's Vacation, or maybe you have dreamed of visiting but have never been. You are connected to this postcard perfect place. Visible from space, the canyon is a one-of-a-kind abyss. Stay for a while, and you can feel its grounding, expansive silence. Inhale and prepare for a tranquil experience. Let's begin our trip by boarding the Grand Canyon Railway. We start just 65 miles from the park on the classic Route 66 highway in the town of Williams, Arizona. Hop aboard and imagine the sounds of the wheels turning below as you lean your head against a window and cross through the Kaibab National Forest on your way to the canyon. Outside of your window, forests of ponderosa pine fill the view. This heritage railroad, first built in 1901, is a journey through a bygone era. When you arrive at the South Rim, feel the warm air as you step out of the train and take in the blue clouded sky. After a short walk, you find yourself just a few feet from the rim of the canyon, and it's a dramatic drop down. Step back, breathe, and let your mind's eye survey the surreal panoramic views. The colors of the canyon shift from one hue to another in a subtle, entrancing, soft way. It's like a painting has come to life with wind, warmth, and rich sounds around you. Give yourself permission to let go for a moment. Relax your jaw, shoulders, and forehead. Exhale. Embrace the feeling of stillness here. The bottom layers of rock are steadfast, existing even before the time of dinosaurs. The long halls of the Grand Canyon invite our creativity and imagination to play. Gaze up to the sky. A bald eagle flies overhead in one direction, and a California condor with a wingspan of 9 feet flies in the other direction. As you walk the trail down into the canyon, your feet touch the dusty red dirt. Your footsteps are quiet. Notice the colors of the layers in the canyon, fading from one to the next in the most gradual and gentle way. From pink to purple to dusty brown, this place has a softness on the eyes, a wonder of how so much diversity and depth can all be within one view. Imagine reaching in your pack to grab the film camera to capture this moment and click the shutter. Take out your binoculars, and you might spot an elk or a bighorn sheep on the edge of the side canyon, or even the hog-nosed skunk hiding behind a spire. Travel down to the canyon floor, look up, and notice the rock walls surrounding you. It's the height of 5 Eiffel Towers from the canyon floor to the rim. Feel the delight of being so tiny and delicate. Notice the rushing flow of the Colorado River. Really listen and pause. We will travel again in a moment, but this time is yours. Imagine you're gliding along in the timeless flow of the Colorado River. Feel the swirl of the current flowing past walls that have stood sentinel for countless centuries. As night falls, the canyon transforms, and you turn your attention up towards the Milky Way. The Grand Canyon is certified as an international dark sky park, and it is a rare place where we can still see the starry sky. The nocturnal wildlife comes out to play. You might spot a ringtail, a cat-like creature with a tail like a raccoon. Listen for coyotes howling in the distance. If you're feeling brave, bring a UV flashlight to spot bark scorpions that glow blue under ultraviolet light. feel your skin tingle as the wind chill and dotted skies surround you with magic. Imagine staying overnight at the campground, embracing the warmth of your sleeping bag as you fall asleep. Wake up to the sunrise burning yellow-orange around the canyon. Embark on a rigorous hike back up the canyon rim. Your breath increases and lungs fill with air as you climb higher and higher in the canyon. At the top, you are greeted by the sweet, clove-like scent of cliff rose, an evergreen plant with white flowers that grows along the cliff edges. Take refuge in the El Tolvar, a classic hotel on the South Rim where President Teddy Roosevelt stayed. Glance outside the window of the cocktail lounge while you sip a prickly pear margarita, espresso martini, or just a tall, cold glass of water, enjoying the natural atmosphere in first-class comfort. Let your mind wander into reflection. The canyon offers itself up to us as a metaphor for whatever we need to see, a vista to gain perspective on life as we see across this vast distance. Take a step back and remember what matters most in your life. This inverted mountain asks us to look at things differently and to see what is possible. Let it wash over your imagination and heart. Know that your life matters as much as the butterflies, the birds, and the river. You are part of this magnificent place. The Grand Canyon is sublime, and so are you. This meditation was created and produced by Jill Jones and Brent Yance at Clay Original. We like sharing beauty. It was voiced by Rose Woods Wilson and copy edited by Josie Day. For more information about the Grand Canyon and how to support this treasure, check the show notes. We will leave you now with a quote about the Grand Canyon from Teddy Roosevelt. "Let this great wonder of nature remain as it now is. You cannot improve on it. But what you can do is keep it for your children, your children's children, and all who come after you as the one great sight every American should see."